You know that feeling when life just feels too much? When your mind won't slow down, your to-do list keeps growing, and your space seems to be closing in on you? What if I told you that the idea of a simple, calm life isn't just a dream? And you can start right now with just one game-changing mindset shift. If you want to truly simplify your life, this one tip could transform everything. Keep watching, and I'll show you the first step most people miss, and how it can make your life not just simpler, but genuinely better. Hey, if you're passionate about personal growth and want more tips to create a life of clarity, purpose, and peace, make sure you subscribe and hit that bell so you never miss an episode from the Growth Mindset Project. When people think about simplifying their lives, they usually imagine two things: decluttering everything they own, or running off to some quiet cabin in the woods. I've been exploring the art of living simply for 8 years now, and here's what I've discovered. The journey to simplify your life should never begin with huge, dramatic steps. You don't need to empty half your house overnight, overhaul your daily routines, or escape to a new place. Instead, there's a step nobody talks about, but it's at the core of creating a truly simple life that feels good from the inside out. So what is this step? Get brutally honest about who you've actually become. Let's pause for a moment. When was the last time you genuinely checked in with yourself? Not just your physical space or schedule, but at an identity level? It's easy to pick up habits you never meant to keep, like shopping for comfort or saying yes to everyone out of people-pleasing. Over the years, we build these versions of ourselves: the busy one, the helpful one, the achiever, the collector. Some of those versions helped you once, but sometimes they subtly shape how you spend time, energy, and money, and can leave you feeling weighed down. Here's the truth: you can't simplify your life if you don't first see yourself clearly. If you've become hooked on your phone, that doesn't mean you've failed. It just means you're human. But until you own that part of your identity, you'll keep trying to fix the symptoms, rearranging your tasks, decluttering your closet, without ever touching the root cause: how you feel, who you've become, and what's actually hurting or stressing you. It's a bit uncomfortable, but so powerful. That restlessness you keep pushing away, it has something to teach you. Pain is more than an obstacle, it's a signal. Instead of masking it by tidying up what's visible, look deeper. Often the real complexity in life isn't in what you own. It's the pressure around your finances, the judgment you feel about your home, or the meaning you tie to work and achievement. Simplifying isn't about quitting everything. It's about understanding what's no longer serving you and courageously letting go or reshaping your habits. Take a pen and paper. List 3 things that have felt heavy in your life lately. Don't just write down chores. Think about the things that drain you emotionally or mentally. Ask yourself, is this stress because of pressure, fear of failing, or old beliefs? When you dissect what's really going on, suddenly decisions become easier. You can simplify your life in a way that's personal and lasting. Another key to this mindset shift is studying your patterns. Did you know that more than half of your daily actions happen automatically? You're on autopilot about 65% of the time. That means the same mindless scrolling, multitasking, or people-pleasing repeats itself without you really choosing it. How often do you reach for your phone without thinking, or rush through tasks for no reason? These small moments add up and create a life that feels out of control or cluttered. The secret to a simple life lies in awareness. When you begin to notice these patterns, you regain your power to change them. This isn't about being harsh on yourself. It's about being curious and intentional. Ask, what could I do differently to support the life I want? What small experiment could help me break an unhelpful pattern? If you find it hard to figure this out on your own, there are plenty of online resources that can help you build awareness and new skills, from new habits to creative ways of thinking. One tool I love for learning and self-reflection is an online learning platform. It's packed with classes to help you discover not just new hobbies, but better ways of thinking and being. When you learn to identify the voice in your head that's keeping you stuck, you open the door to a simple, peaceful way of living. Is this resonating with you so far? If you're getting ideas or feeling inspired, hit like right now. And let me know in the comments what part of your life feels the most complicated. Let's keep going. One mistake people often make when simplifying is trying to cut away everything, including things that bring life joy and meaning. Before you declutter, decide what your non-negotiables are. What are the things you truly love? The habits or possessions that light you up and anchor you. For some, it's a home library. For others, a thriving closet or a daily coffee ritual. Don't toss these in the name of minimalism. Protect them. Your version of a simple life should reflect what matters most to you, not what a blogger, a trend, or anyone else says. Personally, I keep both a desktop computer and a laptop. It might seem excessive, but I know myself. Variety keeps me motivated and mentally healthy. Being honest about those non-negotiables means creating simplicity that fits you, instead of chasing someone else's idea. Now, let's talk strengths and weaknesses. Simplifying your life isn't about becoming some perfect all-rounder. It's about understanding how you function best and then using your strengths to your advantage while gently improving your weak spots. Separate your life into areas like physical health, emotions, social life, finances, and work. Ask, where do you shine and where do you struggle? For example, maybe you're financially savvy but struggle to enjoy the fruits of your labor, or you're kind but give in to people too easily. When you accept your natural strengths and weaknesses, you stop wasting energy fixing things that don't need fixing. Instead, you focus on showing a calm, balanced life where your gifts are front and center and your weaknesses are steadily supported or softened. A quick reminder, if you haven't yet, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe, and drop a comment below about your journey to simplify your life. I'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences. When it comes to physical possessions, don't fall into the trap of chasing extreme minimalism or comparing numbers. Simplicity is not about fitting your whole life into a suitcase, unless that genuinely suits you. You could own 10 things and feel overwhelmed, or have 200 carefully chosen items and feel free and light. Ask not, how much can I cut? But what lets me live with ease and joy? Maybe you need a few options for exercise or hobbies, and that's totally okay. Intentionality matters more than numbers. And once you've let go of the idea of perfection, you open yourself to steady, real progress. Simplify your life one small step at a time. Forget about instantly achieving a magazine-perfect home, calendar, or mindset. Every meaningful change happens through tiny, intentional choices. Maybe that looks like unsubscribing from those emails that overwhelm you, creating a nightly routine to reset your home, or setting a boundary around phone use. Recognize that your vision for a simple life will change as you grow. There's no final, perfect destination. The joy is in the next small step that makes your day lighter and your mind clearer. Ask yourself each morning, what is one thing I can make simpler today? Just by 1%? Then go do that. Over time, those steps will add up to a life that truly feels your own. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you love these ideas and want to dive deeper, check out the other videos on the Growth Mindset Project. And don't forget to hit the bell so you never miss the next tip on how to simplify your life.